Hey kids, Peter Von Panda here. Hey, have 3 brands of emergency ration food, food that you can use in an emergency or backpacking or whatever. Wanted to do a little taste test, open up these packages, tell you what they cost, what they taste like, what might make sense to buy. And so we'll give each of these a shot today and see what the differences are. So first of all, I want to try this Datrex multi-purpose emergency ration. This is stuff I've owned before. Vacuum sealed like this. The top is easy to open up without tools. You just tear it like this, and you get into the food, the rations. And I'm going to take this out. They come individually packaged like this, kind of the size of a Zippo Lighter in plastic. And so I'm going to go ahead and cut this open. I'm not going to bore you with that, and we'll come back and try it out. All right, so before I went, I grabbed a knife to open this up, but I wanted to see, the cool thing about this package is you can open it up by just tearing it. I wanted to see if I could get into this food packet without a tool. And that might be useful in case you're really in a hurry, you're really bugging out, you don't have equipment. So what I did is I broke it in half here, and I can tell you that it's pretty it's pretty delicate. And I was hoping that I might be able to get the package open without using a particular tool. I couldn't see any kind of strings or tabs to cut it open. I can tell you it's a little tough. You could probably do it, but I'm going to cheat here. I'm going to use a knife to open it up. Getting to the food is certainly not a problem. You could use kind of anything, including your fingernail, to probably get into this thing. But, you know, in an emergency situation, maybe you don't have access to anything. So, like I said, it's probably a little bigger than a Zippo lighter. It's a pretty crumbly, like cookie type of texture, and it smells kind of like an almond cookie. I mean, it actually smells really nice. You know, it kind of smells like cookies, man. I mean, if I were just smelling this or a plate of these, I'd be like, ooh, what is that? Give me one of them. Put some sweets in my tummy. So I'm gonna take a bite of this. It's not bad. It actually tastes pretty good. I really expected it to be kind of bland, and maybe there's intentionally some flavoring in it to make it, but it kind of tastes like a really dry cookie. The ones that come in like those tins. It kind of tastes a little almondy, and it's sweet. It's definitely dry and flaky. It has a consistency that you would expect from something that just kind of crumbles apart. So you're probably going to want a glass of water if you eat this whole thing, which you are supposed to. In fact, right here it says, emergencies on land, eat 1 bar every 4 hours. So, you're supposed to eat a few of these a day at least. And so, there's no waste here in terms of carrying extra weight because there's a lot of moisture or creaminess or, anything built into this cookie other than kind of what's really necessary. So you're not carrying around any water weight, which is nice. But it tastes very good, and I wouldn't have any problems chowing down on this sucker. So right off the bat, I can tell you this Datrex multipurpose emergency ration is tasty, definitely worthwhile. I want to say this little brick here, which clearly includes maybe 18 food bars. Is that what it says? Datrex 3600. Will run you, I think, about 11 or 12 bucks. So for 11 or 12 bucks, you get this brick. Like I said, I put mine in the freezer, so because if I have to grab it, I feel like it's going to be preserved better for a longer period of time. But not bad and easy to carry around, kind of the size of a hand radio, I'd say. But actually really tasty. This is the first time I've ever tasted it, and I'm going to finish this sucker up. Peter Von Panda for the Datrex Emergency Ration. Out.